Welcome, internet denizens of all kinds. My name is Random Guy 7. This here is Yellow Ninja, my brother. Say hello, Yellow Ninja.
Hello, hello.
And I want to read something I recently found. I was
Discovered.
rediscovered. There was a really just precious fan fiction that I wrote at, I think I was 13. I was peak Sonic the Hedgehog cringe. Like writing with letters and numbers and shit. And I found this just totally over the top fan fiction that I wrote. And that ironically I actually have a writing degree now and I'm a lot better and
I haven't read this since I was a kid, and I thought this was the coolest thing back in the day. Granted, you were my older brother, and everything you did was cool.
and I have Tourette's and autism, so I had Tourette's and just prepare yourself for this wonderful thing. Okay, Sonic Adventure 3. Oh, you know right off the bat that I'm billing this as like the next big thing. This is like official Sonic Team level stuff right here. You can see this in a movie.
The only saving grace is that you never posted it to fanfiction.net.
Yeah, I never posted it to fanfiction.net. I had this dead DeviantArt account for years that I thankfully deleted. Some internet history was lost.
I have some of it.
If you want to look up Cool 2000M on the Wayback Machine, you're in for some interesting cringe.
We'll do that while
This is like discovering vaporwave for the first time, only cringe. It's like really okay. Let's get into it. I'm gonna spell it out. It's called Crossover Infinity by Amy Reynolds, but let's just KR0550V3R space 1NF1N1TY. Featuring the guest stars Mario. I never intended this to be a script, but I straight out wrote a script because I was only good at dialogue, and even then I kind of suck. Okay, featuring the guest stars Mario, Luigi, Peach, Wario, Bowser, Zero, Mega Man, and his dog named Mutsky in this story. I straight up didn't know what the fuck his dog was. Samus Aran, Ridley, Larry the Grunt, the Flood, and the Master Chief. Now onto the story. Should I do voices?
If the best you can, I suppose.
I'm probably going to do voices, but I'm going to run out of steam. Okay, Chapter 1 with an at, a 3, and a 0, 1, and 3. Legend of the Portal. It was a fine day on Angel Island. Knuckles had summoned the gang over to celebrate Chaos's 1000th birthday, and with it would soon bring only what his name depicts, Chaos. Hey, Knucklehead, are we celebrating Chaos's birthday again? You remember what happened last time we met? Because Sonic, the 1000th birthday of Chaos, is said to bring him a new power, and that is using the Chaos Emeralds, he can create a water portal. A water portal? Exclamation mark. To where? Where anywhere he wants to, I guess. So let me get this straight, said Amy. When Chaos comes out of the Master Emerald, he will supposedly have the power to create a portal to anywhere in the universe? Wow. You know, this is some really this is she's like such a smart character in the story. I saw Amy for life, by the way. That's right. But if he wants to go to another universe and loses control, question mark. Normally, if he loses control, the portal closes. But if it is another universe, then those universes would merge. That's why I called an old friend of ours to help him. All of a sudden, a figure barely visible at first appeared out of thin air, shimmering. Then, bamf! With a crack in the air and a stench of brimstone, Shadow appeared. Shadow, what are you doing here? Exclaimed Tails. Since the water portal requires the chaos control to create, I have come here to oversee chaos. Wait a minute, how do we know all this is true? What if the details aren't true? Nice alliteration. Relax, Amy. So far, all of the ancient prophecies have been accurate. Shadow, long time no see. Same here, Sonic. Got your memories back? Yes, I'm glad I came. Shadow looked at the emerald altar and smiled, but only faintly enough so that only one who was looking directly at him would notice. Soon, Maria. Soon. What was that, Shadow? Amy asked. Nothing, was the reply. But Sonic heard. He knew his plan. He was going to see Maria in heaven with the water portal, but he didn't have the heart to tell him that was the one place where the water portal could not go. Oh shit, bro, my boy! How could I do him like that? Okay, Maria was Shadow's only friend when he was created in the secret space colony arc. She was murdered by the special ops of the period of the GUN army during a raid to protect the Earth from Project Shadow. And I don't believe I closed the brackets on that. So the rest of the story could just be part of the name of that project. She sent him to Earth in a space pod, and he never saw her again. Until SA2, he has never trusted anyone, and to this day is dark and mysterious. Okay. But Sonic stopped working for all of a sudden, semicolon, 2 spirit balls came out of the Master Emerald, one very bright and orange and one very, very wet. Chaos had awakened. Based on the following descriptions, I want you to ask, who was my Sonic the Hedgehog waifu as a kid? I'm just gonna continue, okay? I'm just gonna continue. Chapter 2, Chaos. Hello, Mr. Chaos, Cream greeted. Glub, glub, glub. Ploop was the greeting from Chaos. Huh? He says, hello, Cream. I have heard lots and lots about you, explained Tikal. Chow chow. What's wrong, Cheese? Cheese has little curvy lines in his eyes, like upside-down U's. Oh my fucking god. This is before Uwu was a thing. I invented it, man. This is like some prophecy stuff right here.
Quick side note, I found a bunch of your old DeviantArt comments. I haven't been able to get to your profile yet.
Oh shit, okay. Chaos would take care of. Hold on. Suddenly all these other little chow appear, the ones that Chaos took care of. Soon it was an entire chorus of cute little chow sounds. It would be, however, if Chaos were even good at singing. All capitals. Nobody minded, however, because they looked so cute singing their little chow sounds. Then this dark chow appeared, pulled out his guitar, cranked it up to full blast. Then he took the cord, plugged it into Chaos. Instantly, the dark chow turned it on, and Chaos was sparking electricity. The chow were silent with fear, but Chaos trusted the chow. Somehow he knew what the chow was doing. The chow did a thumbs up to the Chaos. Well, there's a lot of build-up. And all of a sudden, Chaos flew up in the air. Shadow suddenly grew intense. Wait, what's this up on a guitar? For you who don't know, Chaos needs electricity in order to perform the Is he gonna play the fucking sick-ass guitar solo to create this?
I don't remember.
I don't fucking remember. And Chaos Control, since he's basically liquid chaos energy, he does not need any Chaos Emeralds to perform it, but Shadow looked into the eyes of the others with a look of great concern. Since he is also water, if the electricity goes into him too long, Chaos will black out because his organs will start to... What fucking organs? He does have organs, doesn't he? Will start to boil.
Brain floating inside?
Making you lose control of the portal. You know what happens then. As you can see, until we find some Chaos Emeralds, it would be very risky to create a portal. But Chaos transforms with those Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Emeralds are magical gems that give... You see, I was explaining all this as if this would be some, like, interesting thing to sell on the market to someone who has never read Sonic the Hedgehog.
Like a brain, yeah, that's it.
My mom didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, and made me explain everything. Anyway, Chaos Emeralds are magical gems that, with a J, with a G, that give the holder of all 7 immense power. The Master Emerald is a giant green emerald that keeps the others in balance. Knuckles is supposed to guard it on Angel Island. Like he doesn't do a good job.
Fucking slips to his grass every weekend.
Tougher than the rest of them. We will need to find a way to make him not absorb them, just use their power. So why is he even doing this? He is testing himself. Zolt. There he goes. Suddenly the air grew deadly cold. But this cold wasn't the only thing. We completely forgot about the guitar.
Yeah, wait, wasn't it supposed to be a guitar?
I retconned so much shit in the story. It's like 2 paragraphs later and it's already retconned. It was also dark, and the only light came from a bluish sphere that was becoming increasingly wide. Then a bright light shone from the heavens and shone itself upon the sphere, which every moment was becoming more and more of a disk. What the fuck does that even mean? The sphere was finished with its transformation, and the light suddenly disappeared. It seemed to be sucked into that disk. That can only mean one thing. He did it, yelled Tikal. The noise of the portal was too much to bear. He made the portal. By the way, if you can tell, the fact that Tikal is the only person who sounds like a sane, actual talking person, it's because she was my waifu as a kid.
It was Tikal?
It was fucking Tikal, man. Holy shit. Holy shit! How did I watch so much Tikal hentai as a kid? I since have completely avoided myself from the furry community. It's not even the furry community, is it?
I think the Sonic the Hedgehog community is it's its own thing.
It's its own thing. Like the Pokemon hentai. That's just,
I guess so.
I don't fucking know. Let's keep going.
It's not gonna be that tension. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Suddenly the air grew deadly cold, but the cold wasn't the only. Oh, I already wrote that. Guilty call. He made the portal. Images on the portal were now beginning to appear. They said, the first International Video Game Characters Convention. Jeez, Sonic shouted. I completely forgot about that. Jesus Christ, Sonic! You forgot about your own convention? Okay. Now, Sonic, look, a giant ship appeared in the sky. Lasers on! Commence chaos capture! A beam of light shone from the ship, and in a moment, Chaos was gone. No, Mr. Chaos! Chow chow! We can worry about Chaos later, Cream. Everybody, get down! The portal was swirling and twisting with rage-like motions, and shot out into the sky, and then hurled itself at Angel Island. Sonic blacked out. Chapter 3, with 2 3s instead of the E. Worlds combine. A little hedgehog. A little hedgehog.
There's an @ sign instead of the A, by the way.
Oh.
That's important to know. What? There's also an @ sign instead of the A for chapter.
Yeah. A little hedgehog. A little hedgehog. Wake up, you little hedgehog. Well, I'm sorry, anyone who's Italian.
It's fucking Italian.
Yeah, it's fucking Italian. I'm sorry. What? It's a me, Mario. Long time no see. How long's it been? A year? That's right. Whatever happened to the others? Mario had a look of sadness on his face. Oh shit. Bowser and Eggman took them. I'm sorry. No, Amy, Shadow, they're all gone? Yeah, I'll accept Shadow. I'll accept Shadow. He teleported. Taken to his prison located in the Bowser Egg Fortress. You know, the flying one? Yeah.
Oh, hey, that checks out as far as we know.
He couldn't find the main characters, though. There are others? Yes. We've tried to find them. We've got to find them then and take on Eggman and Bowser. We've beaten them dozens of times. Oh, well, that's just it. There's not just them. There's Ridley, the Flood, and a grunt named Larry. He's their flunky. Like, they know what a grunt is. I had just come across this amazing new game called Halo for the first time, and I was fucking stoked about that shit. Like, you have no idea how big that game was back in the day. But
I think I know. This is Halo.
It's fucking Halo. Yeah, and I think Doomguy makes an appearance in the sequel. I don't fucking know. Okay, yes. Ridley the Flood and the grunt named Larry. Yeah, okay, we're gonna be reading that later, by the way. Larry the Grunt is my favorite character by far. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Asterisk, 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 spaced out in the middle of the page. Sonic and Mario beat Unknown Island Zone. Ring bonus 2900, time bonus 9800, total bonus 12700. Did I actually add that up? Wait, yeah, I did.
Yay, math.
Yeah, okay, that's more effort than I usually put into. Mamma mia, you sure that cleared one that fast? That's what I was programmed for. Entering boss stage. Commence Virus Mega Man. What the? Target spotted. Activated. Target spotted. Activate battle chip mode. Jackins Cyber Nuke number 1543508. Cyber Nuke. Cha-chink. Go Cyber Nuke.
Go Cyber Nuke.
Suddenly it all went dark. Mario, why is it so dark? Mamma mia, and look at the sky! Sonic looked up and saw the Cyber Nuke. All 500 billion light years of it. It's 500 billion light year. Like, okay, in this universe, there's not... Dark energy is actually one gigantic nuke. huge fucking, like the biggest fucking nuke you can possibly imagine. On the inside, it's like the cyber grid Tron and shit.
Like, words are happening, but it doesn't necessarily mean I understand what the fuck's going on.
Whatever, 500 billion light year nuke. Holy crap. Initializing egg shield. You can't escape. All but the Eggman Empire will be destroyed. No, this isn't real. This isn't real. It can't be real. Target discovered holofield. Holofield disengage. There's a flash and suddenly everything was back to normal. Exclamation mark. Now, if only I could return MM here back to normal. It's not like if I said Mega Man turned back to normal, that he actually would. Affirmative, switching to normal mode. Well, that was anticlimactic. Hey guys, what's up? Hey MM, looks like you've calmed down. I didn't want to write Mega Man every single time, so I just wrote MM.
You just okay, sure.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the virus. Dude, that Eggman guy is crazy. Tell me about it. Mega Man, what's up? You know what I mean. God, sorry.
What's up?
I was a poor little autistic boy back then. I didn't know the difference. Whatever, let's talk more about Eggman. Where's his base? Base? Oh yeah, I remember Big as Space. The picture of some guy named Professor Gerald Robotnik. Space Colony Arc! Jeez, you don't have to yell. Anyway, it was just him. There's also Bowser. We know that. Bowser was spelled with a Z.
Cool.
I don't think I wrote it right.
Your extent of Italian is just putting A in front and behind various letters.
Yeah. You know, not many Italians were growing up. Sorry about that.
Sorry, kind of.
You don't have to yell. Anyway, it wasn't him. There's Bowser. We know that. Well, what you don't know is they have a secret weapon. They found it on this one ring world. They are the Flood. What? The Flood?
Flood?
I don't know what they plan to do with them, but it must be bad because they're also calling for Ridley. The dragon thing? Sorry, but yes. Wait, if Ridley here, then Samus is. Yep, infected with the virus, like me. And the Master Chief? Guns and all. Darn, he was my hero. Hero? Well, yeah, we're classics, but he's like at the top of the charts. Never mind. Hey, I'm hungry. Mind where you can get some chili dogs? Where there is an A&W around here somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. A&Ws are in the video game world? How do you think we eat between levels? Well, I always eat roasted mushrooms. Oh yeah, I remember. It's in the pit of boiling lava. Of course it's in the pit of boiling lava.
An A&W?
A&Ws are always in the middle of nowhere. We're really... Let's go, Mario and Mega Man. And off they went to NW. Chapter 40UR. The restaurant at the end of the galaxy. I mean, the island. Oh, guess what I was reading?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Something to do with a towel or something.
Hits me like a lemon wedge wrapped around a golden brick.
Like, I wish there was a Hitchhiker's Guide for that, to know what I'm talking about. Here it is. The pit, here to ease. The boiling pit of lava. Let's go, dogs. DAWGS. Sonic, Mario, and Mega Man enter the boiling lava zone. A bunch of asterisks. Hola, senor. Great, dude. Do you speak any English? Si, senor. Mucho inglés. Right. Chili dogs, please. That'll be $1.
Ooh, that was hard.
So, you can speak English. Yeah, I just wanted to trick you. Here are your chili dogs. Chili dogs. I just love chili dogs. Exclamation mark. Sonic winked at Mega Man. He got the picture. Yeah, dude, chili dogs are cool. Do you like chili dogs, Mario? Yeah, them chili dogs are groovy.
Alright, so, the extent of the story so far, and let me get this straight. Chaos is about to rip a sick guitar solo. That never happens. They go into a portal.
No, Chow is going to use him as an amplifier.
Okay. They go into a portal. Something happens and Sonic blacks out. All of his friends are gone. So Mario's there. They run across Mega Man, and now they're going to... They're in some sort of simulation. They go to simulation. There's a simulation about what's going to happen. And then they go to A&W.
In the middle of a pit of boiling lava and harass the weird way that this poor Mexican person said chili dogs.
So that's what the story is so far.
Holy shit, dude.
Got it.
Okay. Teardrops fell down the side of their heads in embarrassment. Suddenly, the joke just wasn't that funny anymore. By the way, Mega Man, why is everything so smelly and hot? That's because we're in the middle of a lava pit, stupid! Sonic laughed. Oh yeah, another thing, why are we so goofy? And why is that counter dude looking at us like that? And why do I have the feeling that we're being infected by something? Suddenly, well, this is some meta shit. Suddenly, all became clear. The mushrooms! They had eaten them. They're all high on mushrooms. I'm not sure. They had
This is your idea of what's like cool and like mind expanding.
This is some mind expanding shit right here. Okay, they had eaten them. I've never done mushrooms, by the way. Cause I'm fucking crazy, but whatever. They had eaten them after they won them after they had completed the unknown island zone. That could only mean one thing. Mario, you idiot! Those are poison mushrooms. Oh, I used the actual name. Well, at least you can't get high on them. Oops, I guess it wasn't the mushrooms. That means that these chili dogs are infected with the viruses? Good thing that I can say, turn back to normal, everything would be okay. Dude, Robotic, you poor son of a bitch, that's how you, that's your failsafe? Turn back to normal. Okay. So stupid. I wanted to write it, but I didn't want to. Okay. Suddenly they all beeped and needles fell out of their heads. Guess that was the chili dogs. Hey, if they were infected, then that means that this place was taken over by suddenly a fucking looking alien.
Funny.
ALEIN. A funny looking alien with gas mask popped out. You guessed it, Earthlings! It's me, Larry the Grunt! Actually, I'm from... Shut up! I'm gonna shoot you with my super-duper needler! You pulled out a strange-looking gun and started shooting it! A run! Sonic zoomed out as fast as he could, with the others behind him turned into a canyon with a lava fall. But Larry had another trick up his sleeve. Sonic, look out! In front of him was a huge robot that was about 1 mile high with needle launchers up the wazoo. A mile high, huh? Okay, wow, that's fucking like.
Did you know what fucking Gundam was back in the day?
I don't think. No, maybe? Because I was watching it on Toonami.
Yeah, there must have been
They
something.
were a mile high.
No.
In front of him was a huge robot that was about 1 mile high with needle launchers up the wazoo. Scanning. Targets found. Initiate battle sequence. A vat of goo rose out of his back with a girl in her 20s inside a blue jumpsuit. Samus, dude, we gotta save her. He's like Mega Man. He's like such a surfer bro. Chank,
I'm okay with that.
These sound effects, by the way. A beam shot out of his chest and teleported Mega Man into a second vat of goo. Suddenly, thousands of needles shot out of nowhere, heading towards Mario and Sonic, but they were too fast for them. Sonic ran and jumped off the wall, and time froze. Matrix. The needles glided past him, and he twirled and jumped off them in midair. Rockets flew out of the robots. This is so fucking epic. Rockets flew out of the robot's fist, but to no effect. Sonic, pushing off a needle, flipped and dodged them, pushed into another, and spun into a ball. The robot swung at him, and he smashed into a pillar. Time sped up again. Sonic pushed off a pillar.
Is this a trailer sequence from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
I think that's what they used. Bro, they pirated off of my work, dude.
Except there's a giant robot.
A mile-high giant robot.
Yeah.
They should hire me as the writer. They just use this.
These characters are a mile high.
Yeah. Okay. You are going down! Sonic punched the robot dead in the face. Take that, robot. Sonic crouched over and fell on the ground and the robot crouched over, fell on the ground and exploded. Mario, get the others. I'll take care of Larry. But Larry was here, nowhere to be seen. Here they are! Samus opened her eyes. Oh, Sonic, Mario, where's the robot? She gasped. Oh, thanks for saving me. She kissed each of them on the cheek.
How sweet.
Princess Peach, eat your fucking heart out. I think she kind of likes getting kidnapped.
That's a whole other conversation.
Okay, yeah. Mega Man had huge hearts on his eyes, and Sonic stared off blankly into space and fell over. Mario smiled strangely. Okay, one thing I want to let you know is back in the day, Samus was fan paired. The common ship was Samus and Mega Man, but after Prime, there was all Samus and Master Chief. So I actually made them a love triangle in this story.
Oh,
Ooh, spicy stuff. Okay,
Mega Man.
Because he's a man who runs and shoots with his arm. And Samus is a robot man that shoots with her arm, but you realize she's a girl at the end. And they're like, whoa, I thought it was a robot boy. But anyway, let's getting off topic. Samus smirked. You guys. I didn't know how to write woman back then. When Sonic's head snapped out of it and got up, he asked, "Why are you in that vat of goo anyway, and where's your suit?" Samus's power suit is an orange suit with various abilities and weapons, including an arm cannon, like a Mega Man's, only with no visor, and his is blue. Wait, I think his has no visor. Anyway, the Master Chief has a very similar suit, only it's green with no abilities, and it is integrated with his body.
Yeah, it's some ability.
Yeah, I know, but like my mom didn't know who this fucking was, so I had to write that. The robot was powered by my Chozo energy, which is in my blood. I don't always wear my suit, only on missions. The robot caught me off guard. Right. Suit on. Samus rose in the air, shone brightly, and rose back down. In her suit. Let's go. My ship should be able to take us off this island into some civilization. She stared into the lava pit. The only way out. What a
Are they still at the A&W?
No, they went to a canyon behind it.
Okay.
She started into the lava pit. The only way out. What a girl. What's that, MM? Oh, nothing. Hey, you guys coming? We're coming. And off they went to find civilization. Chapter 5, Flash Flood Alert. Here we are, the city of civilization. The city's literally called.
Let me get a translation.
Okay.
Alright. Chapter 5, Flash Flood Alert. Here we are, the city of civilization. Samus Ship 101, requesting landing. Blood, rah! Huh? Activate view screen. Suddenly, a gangrene tentacled dead zombie appeared. It's the Flood, dude! Looks like we got to make a landing ourselves. Hold on. Samus pulled up on the wheel. The ship drove at incredible speed.
Drove down
At incredible speed.
When you pull on a flight, it goes down.
Oh, yeah, okay. Inverse flight control, whatever. The ship drove down at incredible speed. All they could do is watch the land coming closer. But when the ground was dangerously close, Samus pushed a button, and the ship, inches from the ground, flipped over and made a soft, cushy landing. Everybody out. Gosh, I feel like a soccer mom.
Bro, she's sassy.
Yeah, a pretty cool soccer mom, dude. The hatch opened, and the gang climbed out to see the city. It looked... What's the civilization city? It looks like...
It's called civilization, the city.
It looked like a great battle went on. Sonic, Mario, Mega Man, Samus entered creepy city zone. If anybody animates this, please use the Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny in the background. Come on, let's check for survivors. Sonic, you know this planet more than we do, so you lead. Sure thing. Sonic starts walking, and the gang followed. The found nothing until they saw a jewelry store. They saw fire and a purple hedgehog weeping.
Oh, see time!
Oh, wait. We have the picture. You can't see it because we're doing an audio recording. And a purple hedgehog weeping inside. So they went in. But suddenly Sonic realized who he was. Sob. Oh, Sarah. Sob. Cousin Jason? What's wrong? The Flood. They took my fiancée. Sniff. We have her picture too. I loved her so much. When I was with her, I was like... I was a different guy. I was so happy. Sob. I just wish they could have taken me. Sonic could see that under her visor, Samus had tears in her eyes. It wasn't matter, whatever. Under her helmet. She also had lost some loved ones, an entire colony, and she was orphaned. Sonic thought that it stirred up some painful memories for her.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Samus took off her helmet and put her hand on Jason's shoulder. We'll get her back. I can't stand seeing someone else lose someone they loved. Oh yeah, but great at saving the princess. I'm so sorry. I don't mean any offense by this. I bet together we can save her. We've all lost some friends, dude. I lost my dog. I lost my brother and the princess.
Said he was gonna make. Okay. I lost the princess. Brandon saved the princess. By the way, I've lost the princess.
And I lost isn't it always just like that? And I lost everyone. See, chin up.
No. And I lost everyone.
And I lost everyone. See, chin up. We'll go save them together. Stiff. But what if she's infected? You know, that you die if you get infected? Eggman's ruthless, but he won't kill. Only Ridley does that. Yeah, see? I mean, you've seen the fucking Smash trailer, right? Only Ridley does that. He's the one that infected those innocent people. Sniff. Thanks, guys. I don't know how to thank you all. And off they went.
Great ending. Off they went. Okay, let me take a minute here. This is my story. The game walked into an old game store to see if there was any info on the flood. Hey dudes, you got to see this. What, MM? Battle chips, lots of them. Cool.
Battle chips? Oh, right. Was the fucking we were watching the Net Navi one?
Mm-hmm.
What was
I don't fucking know. Mega Man Battle Coliseum.
the one where he was like a program.
Yeah, that's I don't. Whatever. I didn't play Mega Man growing up. I just knew people would like him.
We watched it.
It's just supposed to have every character. Cool. Sonic was amazed at how many there were. There was an entire room of power chips. Let's take some. Well, don't take a lot. Remember that is considered stealing, said Samus. No, look. The whale said, I leave my entire store to the next group that finds it. Well, I guess that's the end of that, said Jason. And with that, Mega Man downloaded all 100 battle chips. Yay! It literally says
Yay!
Okay, all set. Found the dumb censored guides to the flood. It literally says censored. The guide to the flood yet? Asked Mega Man. Yeah, let's bust this joint, said Sonic.
Mega Man? Who's this Mega Man character? I thought he was MM.
Yeah, but man, I thought I would get to bash some blood skulls, Samus complained. No, it's in the next chapter. And off they went to the next chapter. Chapter 6.
The next chapter.
You can't say I didn't have a sense of humor. It's literally called the City of Civilization. They found civilization. Okay. Rise and shine, Amy. Rise and shine, Amy. Today's a new day, said Peach. Leave me alone. I just want to sulk all day. Same, bro. Peach sighs, and she knew that it would not help Amy's depression. Sonic had died anyway. Sonic. Amy remembered watching Sonic plummet to his death. She watched him plunge into the ocean. Love was gone. Amy got up from the cold ground of the prison cell. I'm hungry. When's soup time? 10 o'clock. Sigh. Rouge could take it no more. Amy, that's it. So Sonic died. Get over it. Ooh, brutal. Steph, Sonic was my life. He's gone. And you tell me to get over it? Luigi sighed. They always fought like this. Tails looked out the window and saw Samus' ship with Sonic in a spacesuit on the top. Look at that. It's Sonic on Samus' spacesuit with the rest of the main characters. Suddenly, all of the other characters were looking at him in shock. Tails just does not give a fuck.
Tails never gives a fuck. Come on.
He's like a bajillion IQ. Okay. Sonic's alive? Oh, my sweet love is coming to rescue me. Oh, I can feel again. Quiet, screamed Rouge. Suddenly, a cute little Metroid came down with a little white hedgehog in his jaws. Came in and plopped her down and left. What is this, like the... Anyway.
This is Sarah, come on.
Yeah. Metroids are like... Oh, there's another explanation from my mom. Metroids are like tiny jellyfish without tentacles. Not tiny. Without tentacles, with tentacles, but instead they float above the ground and latch themselves onto their victims' faces to suck out their life force. Meanwhile, on the ship, man, dude, that was the most organ-smacking action ever, yelled Megan.
Your dialogue?
Crisp. It's just organ-smacking
To me, it has not evolved all that much.
Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, and we also found the Master Chief, said Jason, off screen. Meanwhile, in the closet, Master Chief was about to kiss Samus when, bonk. Sorry, forgot about the helmet, said Chief. By the way, when do I get to see that screw attack sweet thing? Damn, Chief put on the moves. Arg, why do you have to ask me that every time we hold each other? Sorry, okay, let's take off our... The Chief started to sweat. Helmets. The Chief sighed with relief. Jason opened the door to go because he can't take off his helmet.
Oh, he never takes off his helmet. Oh no.
Okay. Jason opened the closet with his laundry. Eyesight his pancakes. Slowly closed it. Brackets now on top of the spaceship. Sonic sat on the wing, thinking of Amy. I have this weird way of writing thoughts with like a HTML text kind of bracket. Anyway, why does she always follow me with that with big hearts in her eyes? She's a good friend, but Sonic sighed. I know that she loves me. She never told me, but it's obvious. Whenever I try to tell her, she keeps chasing me, so I'm afraid to tell her on the chance that she might go crazy. I wish that I do not fear Sonic. You will know when she, and you are ready. Tikal, I thought you can't jail a ghost. Tikal, you're a girl. Why does Amy chase you? Because she'll do anything for you. She wants you to love her, and that's the only way she can get to you, by chasing. Roof, cam off. Mega Man, the other snickered. Just watching the whole time. Sigh. Little boy asking about girls. How cute, Samus. The gang all burst out in laughter. Tikal, what are they laughing at? You, sweetie, you. What the fuck? Chapter 7, the gangrene life sucking and the idiot with a gas mask. Okay, well, that's a new name for language from the wardrobe that I'd watch. Hey guys, is that the place? Questioned Samus. Yeah, that's it, answered Sonic. Hey, we're getting a signal. Hello, is this thing on? It's on. Okay, this is Dr. Eggman. Turn on your ship or it'll be destroyed. I think, see that you're not stopping. It's your funeral. Go, Chaos Clones. Chaos, you mean the guy you told us about? The one that can make water portals? Asked Mega Man. Yeah. Suddenly, 7 Chaoses. Ki? 7 Chaos? Anyway. Appeared, each in one a different color. But they also had everybody. Those guys have Chaos Emeralds. I see them taking evasive action, said Samus.
Is this gonna be super chaos?
You take it on for a bit.
Okay. Alright. I see them taking evasive action, said Samus. But it was too late. The 7 Chaoses combined their chaos powers to call upon an 8th chaos. I was right to call upon an 8th chaos. This time it was the real one. He had the Master Emerald. He looked like his dragon form, only golden, with the other Chaos's emeralds.
Fuck yeah, it's getting to see some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Guys, Chaos can't control himself when he's in his perfect form. There's no telling what he will do in this form. Sonic did not have time to finish. However, because in no time, Mega Chaos shot a power beam at them, and Chaos could only watch as Eggman forced him to tail swipe his friends to the moon.
They just straight to the fucking moon. ...
Sonic woke up in an escape pod on the moon, cramped with the other characters. Good, Sonic's up. Can we go now? Yelled Jason. Scotty was fucking here. Yes, we can, answered Samus. Come on, Sonic. Follow us. Mario opened the hatch, and Sonic did as he told. And seconds later, he was in a power suit. Cool, said Sonic. Come on, guys, let's go. My radar senses an underground structure. Looks like we've got a base to raid. Chief out.
Oh, fucking badass.
The gang stealthily spacewalked to...
How do you... Oh, anyway.
Sound in space.
Yeah.
Gang stealthily spacewalked to the entrance. Here's the entrance. Switching to scan visor. Samus out. Samus easily opened the door, thanks to her scanning visor. A hole opened up in the ground, revealing a staircase. The gang entered with extra caution. Who knew what they would come up against? They were inside. It was a cold, dark place. Pipes and steam spurting out, and a crisscross iron floor. Under it were moon ice deposits. What do we do? I can't see. Sonic out. Switching to X-ray visor. Blink twice. Samus out. You gonna do this fucking every time? Sonic did as he said, as she said, and soon all he saw was bones. But he heard something floating. Guys, do you hear that? What is that? Mega Man out. You'll see soon enough. Switching to ice beams. Oddly enough, as annoying this is the part where it's easiest to tell who's fucking talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, huh.
They did as she said and slowly walked forward. Suddenly, intruder alert! Intruder alert! Go! Metroid SWAT team!
Metroid SWAT team! How do you trade those fuckers? Okay, the lights went red, and the next thing Sonic knew is he was being chased by Metroids in funny-looking SWAT gear. Samus, how do you shoot? Sonic out!
I need this drawing. I need this.
Sonic, make the peace sign. Samus out. Gotta eat plasma jelly heads. All of a sudden, the sweat drops fell the other jelly heads. Characters' heads. It literally says that. Even the Metroids were embarrassed. The Master Chief, being an American character, was really confused. Do you guys always have to do that when you're embarrassed? It's a Japanese thing because they're anime. Okay?
Oh yeah, because they're anime.
And they literally see that shit. It's not just like an artistic thing. The Japanese thing. Samus out. Munch, 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 said the lead. All they say is munch. Said the leader of Metroid. He did not like to be insulted. Munch, munch, shoot like crazy. Soon the room was filled with ice beams. My turn. Time burst, battle chip, download, out. Time slowed. Mega Man activated his cyber sword. He jumped. Oh, so he's X now. He jumped towards the Metroids and slowly glided in midair. Time burst attack! Time itself was swirling around him, and he's bending space-time, dude. And it stopped It already stopped. It stopped completely, and anticlimactically, Mega Man simply walked up and sliced them all in half. All 100 of them.
This is fucking some Dio shit.
Individually.
This is some fucking Dio shit.
Yeah, man. After 30 minutes, I had never heard of Dio back then. After 30 minutes, the time freeze stopped and Mega Man was exhausted. Show off using the time burst chip. Good thing all of our suits can use them now. Jason out. Hey, toss me some of those. Chief out. Mega Man did as they said and they moved on. Hey, look guys, an elevator to the first basement. Let's go! And so they did. After about 30 minutes, the elevator opened. Man, how deep is this place? Mega Man out. 120 miles. This is a fast elevator. Everybody out. Then they opened the elevator just to be greeted by thousands of flood maggots.
Ooh, thousands.
I didn't know what they were called. The flood are A-line parasite that originated on the ring world Halo.
Is Taibo gonna continue for this whole thing?
Yeah. Halo. Halo is the ultimate weapon designed to wipe out all life, so the flood can't infect them and turn them into zombies. Pop the parasite, anyone? Chief out. Sure, I'll be the leader, Sonic out. And so they went on, shooting all the maggots they wanted, each one popping. The Master Chief switched to his missile launcher.
So now this is what we used to do on Halo back in the day. We used to play Pop the Parasite on the flood level.
And we would just sit there, they would continuously spawn. And what we would do is we'd shoot the arms off and they'd follow us around, spawning more, and we would just sit there shooting a million frickin' anyway.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll be the leader, Sonic out. And so they went, shooting all the maggots, each one popping. Okay. The Master Chief switched to his missile launcher and was blowing up hundreds with every shot. Mario simply hopped on the maggots' heads, just like he always did. Samus shot super missiles. Sonic uses plasma beam, melting them. Jason used his tornado spin dash attack. He has a tornado spin dash attack? And that literally says that. And Mega Man was shooting at them! Then Sonic switched in Morph Ball mode and did a power bomb, killing every last one. Yay, I won! Samus out. The others looked at Samus with hatred. Look, another elevator! Sonic's coming! Sonic's coming! Yay, yay, yay! Sammy cheered. Zero was so annoyed that he almost had to pull out his sword. Then he remembered that it was confiscated. Poor Zero. Meanwhile, Sonic and the others were out of the elevator to find a hallway. Sonic destroyed it. Sonic decided that as soon as he saw Amy, that he would tell her. He raced to the only door in the hallway and busted it open. It's not the only thing he's gonna bust open. Amy, I love you. Larry the Grunt sat in the shower, strangely. Stupid. Girl showed you. Oh my god! What does a grunt look like naked, dude? Don't look that up. He exited the floor. Wrong floor. No, sorry. Shot him and nearly faded out of embarrassment. He exited the door. Wrong floor. Okay, he got off on the wrong floor. Okay. Chapter 8. The reunion is sappy love scene in an alien based. Okay, now we're at the right floor. Sonic was tense. How would he tell her? When? And what if they thought they were Samus clones?
What?
Oh, because they're all wearing the suit. Okay. Sonic, are you going up first? Sonic reached the door with his hand shaking. He unlocked it, turned the handle, and opened the door. Hi guys, we've come to rescue you. Suddenly, Sonic and the others burst into emotion. The whole room was filled with tears and laughter. Fuck me, dude. You're gonna have to read this.
Suddenly, Sonic and the others burst into emotion. The whole room was filled with tears and laughter and joy. Sonic kissed his fiancée, Sarah.
Jason did.
Jason kissed his fiancée, Sarah. Mario laughed and talked with his brother, girlfriend, and antithesis. Wario. The way you phrase
His antithesis, Wario, the great evil.
No. This makes you. Does it sound like Wario is his brother? Mario laughed and talked with his brother, girlfriend, and antithesis. Wario.
Oh, I get it now.
Mega Man played with his dog.
Wario, make a sexy lady.
Played with his dog Mutsky and his antithesis Zero. Shadow teleported in and said that.
By the way, I didn't know what his fucking name was.
No, you didn't. Teleported in and said that he came to save them, and realizing that he was too late, also seeing all the emotion, proposed to Rouge. What the fuck would he?
Shadow just randomly proposes to Rouge, dude.
Minute. At that moment, they were all silent, and in exact unison said, "Aww, how precious!" exclaimed Peach. "Yes, Shadow," said Knuckles.
No, yeah, Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow. Speaking of which, Amy, come on, guys, let's go to the next room. Samus blurted. She winked at everyone. Suddenly, they all whistled and left the room. Yes, Sonic.
Get ready, bro. Get ready. Prepare your. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm reading this.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Speaking. Suddenly, they all whistled and left the room. Yes, Sonic. Amy looked confused. Well, sigh. Listen, Amy. Yeah. Well, ever since I met you, I knew that you were special. I just never realized it on account that you were always chasing me, trying to get my attention when I saw you. But when I saw that you made me that chili dog, you made me realize the way I felt for you. Because you knew how much I loved chili dogs and made it for me special. Now that we're alone, I just wanted to say, the closest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
This reminds me of some Ninja Sex Party songs.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic, I love you, Amy. Oh, Sonic, all my life, I've just been waiting for this moment. And now that it happened, I feel great. It's just... Amy started to cry. I just wanted to say, Sonic? Yes? You are my one true love. The Metroid that had entered the room and heard the whole thing got a heart 3 times as big and started to cry as well. Aww. He must be my main man. Super Metroid.
Are you talking about like the baby Metroid?
I didn't know about that back then. I just thought it would be cute to have a nice Metroid. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, it was for the Game Boy. I didn't actually have that, so. Okay, Sonic sniff munch 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 munch. All Metroids say munch. Sonic and Amy went closer and no wait, they just hugged. Aw shit. Meanwhile in the other room, the others were watching through a tinted mirror. Finally, he said it. We're trying to get them together for years, growled Knuckles. So have we, Knuckles. So have we, said Mario. For the second time in his life, Shadow smiled.
For the second time in his life, Shadow smiled.
That's so accurate. Amy and Sonic went out of the room holding hands, both as happy as a kid at Christmas. The others were back at the elevator. Good job, man. Good job, said Master Chief. He's just some random guy, doesn't even care. Amy and Sonic, suddenly remembering the mirror, gasped and sighed, simply said, thanks. He remembered the mirror, like there was a one. He realized they were all watching. The Metroid in his new big heart greeted them at the top floor and smiled as best as a little Metroid could. Which is to say no at all. You're not like the other Metroids. You look harmless. Hey, I know. You're my little friend my little friend, can help me find a new ship. You'll be called Metro from now on.
Metro the Metroid. Peak creative name.
Metro Exodus with Power Suit when. Anyway, no. Metroid Prime with RTX when. Anyway, Munch. Metro went to the hangar and got to the door. Wait, first, everyone put on these suits, okay? Let's go. They opened the door to find the large hunter with a new space pirate technology. Oh, fuck. The Phazon... A Phazon powered hunter. Anyway. Where are we? Mega Man, can you get us on each a cyber sword? No? Okay then. We always have rockets. Miss out! The hunter wasted no time. He turned on his space pirate cloaking, an invisible hunter, and turned invisible. Blink twice, turns on the X-ray visor, screamed Sonic.
Is this Hunter from no, I'm thinking Predator, never mind.
Yeah. Sonic, no. You guys saved us, now we'll save you. Amy used her hedgehog sniffing technique, pulled out her hammer, and smashed that hunter dead in the face. Scared the hunter and he fell over.
Hedgehog sniffing technique?
She can smell. She's a hedgehog.
Ah, yes.
Amy did a victory pose. Somewhere a dark, shelled figure loomed over a monitor, cackling. Looks like you have escaped Ridley's moon fortress. Now prepare to face the battle of your lives. Chapter 9, An Old Friend. Sonic and the others waited in the space tanker. What? And they knew that they might not survive. A hatch opened. Cream Cheese, come with me. I have a surprise for you. And with that, the Master Chief, Cream, and Cheese left. Master Chief was talking to them. Anyway, Sonic, will you do something for me? Sure, Amy. What? Get out of here alive. Will you take me out to the movies? Yeah, sure, Amy. Prepare for landing. The gang got into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your ship has landed. Please exit. The doors opened. Hey, we're out. Where's Cream and Cheese? It's a giant robot. And just as she said, there was a giant robot that Sonic recognized as the same robot from the XX Zone in Sonic Advance 2. Boy, did he enjoy the fighting on that one. I'm just writing my own opinions here. Okay, guys, let's go. They set off. Wasn't she captured in that one? I don't fucking... She's controlling it now. She took revenge on the robot. Oh, okay. They set off. They were on outside of the space colony Ark, and Cream and Cheese had to drill a hole on the outside. Suddenly, Sonic realized that he had no spacesuit and had minutes left to pair. He thought. He put on the spacesuit, being the only one that did not have one on. Boy, that was stupid. Sonic out. The soul is ready. Let's go, people. Chief out. They floated in the space station and thought it was fairly hard because of the vacuum of space. Okay. They got inside somehow, and Cream and Cheese, being inside a giant robot, froze the hole. Suits off. Gravity is turning on, and you don't want to be crushed by its immense weight, Chief Owl. They took the suits off and shoved them in the air vent of all places. They moved out. They moved on. Sonic and the others opened the next door to find a hangar. Gee, do you want to take on this one?
Okay, where are we?
Jeez,
why didn't I see that before? Sigh, Samus out. You don't have to say that. Our suits are off. Well, you do have a power suit with an arm cannon, so drone tails. Guys, mamma mia! Look at the computer, said Mario. As he said, there was a huge computer. Watch out, guys. The computer might have a defense system. They slowly inched. Did you write yourself into this one or the next one?
I don't think I wrote myself into one.
And for sure, I know you did.
Not this one.
Okay. It might be the next one. They slowly. Watch out, guys. The computer might have a defense system. They slowly inch forward. Suddenly, welcome, Professor Eggman. Would you like some cheese? Dr. Eggman likes cheese? I guess so, dude. They walked to the computer and clicked on the mouse, each one individually.
I like using that joke, each one individually.
Let's screw this. They went to the next door and found themselves in a large room with a giant pool and pillars to walk across it. Hi! This is Bowser, and this is my challenge. Get across without burning in the acid. Although you just said it was okay, whatever. Example. Although you won't cross because you are all insolent worms. Nice guy, said Mega Man. Yeah, he's just got into the whole acid craze, said fucking drug innuendos in this? You're too young to really be into that.
I was in middle school, my dude.
Don't worry, guys. Our giant robot will freeze the acid. And so they did. And anticlimactically, they just whistled along to the next chamber, but not Shadow. He couldn't whistle.
He doesn't know how to whistle.
Dude, you killed it.
They open the next chamber. Screech, screech. Does anyone know how to speak 200 IQ dragon thing? He says, enter and you shall step onto a giant popped gooey Metroid. Walk across without grossing out and you'll pass. Gross out, however, and you'll get smacked by Bobo, the giant space pirate monkey, exclaimed Samus. Well, that doesn't sound hard. I'll go first, said Wario. He stepped onto the dead Metroid. It was like walking into a jellyfish. Gross! Suddenly a 10-foot monkey from the ceiling and smacked him.
Something so gross it can gross out Wario. Truly a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Yes. Run! They ran across, each one getting smacked at least once. Except Cream and Cheese, of course. Bobo scared of giant robots. Robot versus monkey. Monkey versus robot.
Super hyper monkey. Super hyper robot monkey team. Super robot monkey team. Hyper Force Go. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Except Cream and Cheese, and of course, okay. They were in the next chamber and looked like an office. Hello, this is Dr. Eggman. I've used my human psychology knowledge to unleash the horror of evil so sinister that, anyway, you'll see it in the next world. Haha. They walked into the center and something came out of a cubicle. It was an intern.
An intern, no!
Screamed Knuckles. Sir, how do I do this? Help me! I'm coming, Amy. Just hang on. Sir, I got a new pocket protector. Shadow, my sweet future husband, help me. Okay, chaos control. The intern was gone. This is so comedy. Holy shit. Okay. The intern was gone. Hey, thank you, Shadow. You know what? I think I really love Knuckles. Sorry, Shadow. What? Okay, well, no worries. Everyone just stood there bewildered. She just dumped him.
Yeah, she just fucking dumped him. He saved her life. He saved her life, and she's like, "I'm out."
Fought an intern. Big deal. Everyone just stood there bewildered. After a while, they moved on. The next chamber was. They didn't even mention Shadow because he's just a sad little boy. Next chapter was a large room. A room that contained a stasis chamber in the middle. Wait, that looks like Emerald! Emerald was a robot thought to have died back in Sonic battle. Sonic ran over to the stasis chamber and revived his old friend. Sonic, where am I? Oh yeah, Space Colony Yard. Yeah, I remember. Dr. Eggman put me here and took over my... Emerald went red-eyed. Emerald, go back to normal. Ping! Hey, you fixed me. Don't mention it.
Work if you're done it. Go back to normal.
If only it was that easy. America, go back to normal.
I don't think anything would change.
2020, go back to... Oh, yeah, you're right. Good point. Don't mention it. So Emerald, what's happening? With a new ally, the team moved on. So Emerald, what's happening these days? Asked Amy. Well, I've been asleep the past year until Eggman found me in Sandblast Stone, and he took me here. Oh yeah, and I found a girlfriend. Her name was number 1009, but I call her Ruby. Cool hum. Oh yeah, he calls her mom in Sonic Battle. Amy once thought that Emerald was Sonic's social experiment, so she thought of Emerald as her baby. That's great. And Sonic and I, well, we're finally, Amy's too shy to say it. Even though that she was about to say that she achieved her main goal in life. Oh, Mom, Sonic's finally said, shh, yeah. Sonic, T. Call suddenly appeared out of nowhere and with a look of intense fear on her face. Beware of the next door. They've been watching you, but this next room is a boss. And a big one at that. Chaos has been integrated with a giant mech controlled by Ridley, Bowser, and Eggman. Oh, hi, Emerald. I met Emerald in the next world, and the council has decided to give him a second chance. Anyway, she just kind of mentioned that she saw him in heaven. I foresee the tragic fate for one of you. Beware. And just like that, she was gone. Chapter 10.
Tragedy.
Okay, you may want to read this.
Okay. Guys, if what she said is true, I want you all to be extra careful. That tragedy will come to one of us. So until that time comes, be ready for anything. Let's go, said the chief.
She was just so calm and collected this entire time.
Indeed. Fucking the only accurate character in here.
No. Frickin'. There's another one that's good. I forget. Anyway.
Whatever. Sonic walked to the door and pressed the open button. The door opened to reveal a huge shaft, tube-like, and it looked like it went around the whole station. This must be a drainage pipe. If we jump in, it should pull us to the outside instead of letting us fall. Professor Gerald gave me a cybernetic map of this station, said Shadow. Shadow jumped in, and just as said, he was pulled to one of the sides and got up to his feet. Encouraged by Shadow, the owl jumped into the empty pipe, and the door closed. Ah, we're trapped! Don't worry, Cream. It should open when all the water is gone. But that would mean that the water would be near us. Uh-oh, guys. We only have a few minutes until Chaos gets here. So if you need to make a quick escape, jump to the center of the pipe. The loss of gravity should let you fall around the pipes, but you have to maintain your balance. Shadow quickly got out of the mission briefing frame of mind as he felt a drop of water on his shoulder. Then he heard a low, growling sound. Then rushing water. My God. Something was coming around the corner. Something golden with huge robotic knives for arms. Something that was saying, and had something not too pleasant inside its head. Something. You said something a lot. It's them. Team Robotnik's controlling Mr. Chaos with an antenna. Chow.
Jeez, calm the fuck down, Cream. You're like the god of death.
Zone 6, boss, Mecha Perfect Chaos, begin. Rah, ha, ha, dispatch Goombas, Chaos. Suddenly, all these Goombas shot out of his liquid body, and Chaos shot past him, nearly pulling the Goombas with it in a gust of wind. Come on, take care of them. Sonic obeyed and jumped towards the center and shot off at 250 miles an hour, leaving the others behind. Shadow said to go back. Chaos burst suddenly a sound ceased. Suddenly all sound ceased. Chaos burst, as opposed to chaos control, it's Shadow's power of becoming the ultimate weapon. Another explanation for Mom.
Yeah.
All was dark. Shadow shot up from the ground as red fire-like energy poured out of him, rising his fists in the air and lunged his fists back down, making a giant burst of energy. All of the Goombas exploded, screaming in pain.
Holy shit!
Did he just do like a DBZ scream and then make all the Goombas explode?
Yep. It's like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Screech! Screeched Ridley as Sonic and Chaos came back around, seeing that they defeated all the Goombas. Yeah, big whoop. He tapped a button for he has sharp claws. But something was wrong. There was a large rumbling, and one of Chaos's organs popped out. All one of them. But it wasn't an organ. It was a huge Metroid. It had disguised its brains in its head bubble as part of Chaos. But this was no ordinary Metroid. This Metroid was infected by the Flood. Its gangrene color was enough to gross anybody out. Oh, my little Metroid, shouted Samus. She pointed her arm cannon at Cream and Cheese's giant robot, which they had to leave behind because it could not fit through the door, and shot Metro, the Metroid from the moon base. It floated into the cockpit and the robot transformed into a giant Metroid robot. Munch, 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 munch. He says, "Eat robot, zombie," says Samus. Suddenly, before he could attack, Chaos and Sonic came back around and shot into the Flood Metroid. Kerpop! Emerald, you're stepping in a Metroid. Ew, yuck! You're done. Now all that we have to do is wait for Sonic. Oh, here he comes! Sonic shot past. He was not moving. Chaos shot a water missile at him. Guys, if he loses his orbit at that speed, he could... Let me guess. My Sonic would die. Guess. Guys, look! Sonic woke up. He looked at the missile coming at him. He quickly moved out of the way. It slammed 360 miles an hour into the diamond-hard wall. All they heard then was a slam, accompanied by a series of snaps. Ah! Screamed Amy. She ran towards him. Amy, I see the light. Amy was in tears. I see you again. Sonic smiled. Amy, fight. Win. Oh, Sonic, I love you. Please don't die. Everybody watched in tears. Can't watch, said Cream. Mario started towards Sonic. Oh, Mario, trust me. This is our last hope, said Samus. Huh? Mario thought. Goodbye, my love. And with that, Sonic breathed his last breath and died. Amy nudged him. Sonic? Chapter 11. Tears of Fire.
Okay, I have to read this shit. Prepare your anus, dude. Amy looked as if she had her heart torn out. No! Sniff. If she pounded her fist into the ground. No! Ha ha! That putrid rapid animal is finally gone. I've waited a long time for this. Amy looked at Eggman's control antenna with tears of hatred. You killed Sonic. All of my life I wanted to be loved by Sonic. And then, this is when it seems that everything has gone right. You kill him. I will avenge Sonic. I will avenge all those innocent people consumed in the flood. You're going down, Eggman. Oh, this is a giant explosion. Amy, swirling with energy, was glowing with ever-changing color.
Is this fucking like evil Ryu shit?
It's hypersonic, but Amy.
Okay.
Too bad that the best transformation Sonic's ever had was retconned.
Whoops.
What happened to Hypersonic? I don't fucking know.
He was the best Sonic. Why hasn't it come back?
Anyway, the Genie one's pretty good. Too bad that game sucked. Good thing that she hid the Super Chaos Emeralds. See Sonic 3 Knuckles. In her purse, Amy had transformed into Hyper Amy Super Chaos Man. Oh, another mom explanation. Super Chaos Emeralds make you hyper, not super. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's my latest invention. How'd she get those huge emeralds in her purse? It's my latest invention. It can fit anything, even a planet. All I need is a couple of diamonds and Jacob's tears to power, so of course this is the only time we can use it, explained Tails. Well, that's a ripoff. Uh,
Wait, Jacob's tears as in your OC?
Yeah.
So like your OC has to cry for this to work?
You have to bully him. He's so stupid.
Poor guy!
Yeah. Well, that's a Bob. Amy leaped into the center of the tube, did a speed burst attack, and shot around so fast that she saw herself, a lot of capitals, and her quills were nearly went on fire. I really need to get used to this, she thought. She sawed around again and punched Chaos dead in the face, but Chaos swirled around and whipped her in the chest, bashing her into her deceased Sonic, now surrounded in Amy's rings, and Amy absorbed them. Hey, they had to go somewhere. It literally says that. Amy, amidst her color changing, blended into the background, and Chaos looked to where she shot her. Oh, she can camouflage. Blast, where is she? You guys have to teleport everything into the tube and in the tube into outer space. Readily press that button. Tap. But the button had no effect. Chaos stared at Sonic, wide-eyed, almost as if he did not see Amy, now visible. What? Chaos bent his head down and nudged Sonic. Sonic rolled over, revealing white eyes. Chaos started crying. Like his human, his tears were burning. They were tears of fire. Tears for the one hedgehog who understood him. The one hedgehog that knew he must not lock him up in the Master Emerald, but to free his soul. He cried for the people he's hurt, the lives he's stolen, the homes he's ruined. But now how did he get from that surgery table to here? Tikal walked towards him. Grahal, Roo, growled, gra. She fussed.
Is that how she's talking to him?
No, that's how perfect Chaos speaks.
Oh, okay.
She flew up to him and touched his forehead. His memories and Sonic's current memories returned. I have watched you, too, Chaos. Grunt, grunt, groove. Amy got up and pointed at him. Chaos was silent. His golden whiter went clear. Chaos, enough! Finish them! Chaos sparked, and lightning shot from his antenna to the blade arms. Screech! No, we're losing control! Scraplam! A huge wave of energy exploded out of Chaos, and when they all went into focus, Chaos was mecha no more. Tikal was the first to speak. Well, guys, the next bosses are too strong, even with Chaos Emeralds. The good news is that I with me have a secret character. Someone who can go super without the Chaos Emeralds with the power of the mighty Kamehameha. Someone who with the Dragon Balls summoned the almighty Shenron, the Dragon God. Someone who could teach us how to do the fusion dance. You guessed it, Goku!
I knew it! I fucking knew it! My memory has not finished. Also, I want to point out how brilliant of a word Skrplam is.
Hey, never question a Tourette's kid's ability to make sounds.
Brilliant.
Never. Okay. Hey guys, suddenly all said in unison, Goku! No time to explain. Team Robotnik's already left with their teleporter. We have to leave your ship and mech behind. You want us to trust my hand? They did, and teleport! Fizz. They were all in Tails' workshop in Mystic Ruin. Now to fulfill our plan, we need to bring Sonic back to life. Chapter 12, Shattuck, the legendary hedgehog.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Yeah, just wait. It gets really good, guys. And by good, I mean really bad. But what exactly is your plan? To fuse the yin and yang, just like Kami and Piccolo. I am going to fuse Shadow and Sonic and wish them all to know all of my attacks. Cool. Interesting. So after you use all your wishes, I can get Chaos to bring back Maria, said Shadow. Shadow, you can't. If Chaos does, he'll lose all his powers forever. Shadow fumed. Amy can get her love back, so why can't I get my best friend? I waited 51 years in the stasis tube for her. Wait, he's already forgotten. Fucking Rouge. Amy, but Tikal simply gave him a necklace. Shadow. This is the ghost necklace. When you sleep, this will allow you to travel to the spirit plane. It was formed by my village's shaman. Before he grew to corrupt with power, it is powered by good chi, though, so every time you think of Maria, you will visit her home in the spirit plane. All the things you obtain will all be only in your dreams, though. Also, this necklace makes you have interactive dreams, so be careful not to sleep for too long. I've had, like, no, I had a bit of a, like, traumatic incident a long time ago, and ever since then I've had nothing but interactive dreams, and I thought it would be super cool, but it sucks. Anyway. Sonic already has one too. It all comes in the Heaven Welcome package. Oh, well, I mean, okay, whatever.
The welcome package, great.
It's got a welcome package and shit. It comes with a free iPod. Wow, I just got a ghost necklace. There are thousands of them in the spirit plane. You can purchase dreams, download MP3s, listen to psychic radio, and even have multiplayer dreams or dream games. All when you're sleeping. The biggest jewel is the game controller. The only bad news is that the game files are stored in an unused part of your brain. Wow, suddenly sleeping just got a whole lot more fun. He's so depressed, he's just sleeping all the time. Suddenly remembering that he was actually cheerful. Ugh, gross. I mean, interesting. How does it work? And how did you get it? Ever heard of those long-lost dream emeralds? Oh, and my false soul, my father was a shaman? Ah, cool, I want one too. Don't worry, Cream. Goku can give you one because he died twice. Okay, this is weird. Are you guys quite finished? We've already awakened Shenron.
I'm pretty sure Goku died more than twice.
Yeah. Are we coming? Mamma mia! Outside was a 5,000-foot high dragon with horns and a mane, all swirled up into a bulking mass. I am Shenron, the mighty dragon god. What are your 2 wishes? Oh, hi, Goku, you're in luck. It's 3 wish Thursday. So past users can have an extra wish free. The bad news is that you can only wish 1 person back to life. Yeah, for a second there, I thought he could bring back Maria. Need the body, dude. Oh. Guys, bring the body. Simply put, they did. Okay, Shenron, do your sub. Zap. Amy? Yes, Sonic? Good job back there. You saw? It was nice being your guardian spirit while it lasted. Oh, Sonic! I thought I would never speak to you again. Hey, in video games, don't ever stay dead for very long. Not for the waterworks! What is your next wish? Don't make me go back. Eep! Well, I wish that Shadow and Sonic could do the fusion dance. Zap, 1, 2, and a fusion, ha-ha, achoo! Ping! Standing there was a fat green blob of goo with Sonic and Shadow's heads, no limbs, and with 12 belly buttons with needles shooting out of them like, you know, the fuzzy ones. It says, you know, the fuzzballs with googly eyes and sticky feet. It's better. It's better. Too bad. Now we have to wait an hour before it reverses. Come back in an hour, Shenron. Time passes. Okay, now what is your wish? Now that whenever Sonic and Shadow are fused in their super form, that they will know all of my techniques. Zap. See you later, home dogs. Whoosh. Peace out.
Ooh, yeah, 3 wish Thursday.
Home dogs? He thinks it makes them sound 250,234,653,243 to the 100th power years younger. Wow, that's old. Yeah, and that's not even a quarter of his actual age. The fun was gone. The seriousness of the situation had drowned out all. The seriousness of the situation has drowned out all silliness. Now, even if you turn Super Saiyan 4, that won't be enough. Only if you 2 fuse and use all of the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Chaos Emeralds and the strongest power chip ever made and 20 Power Mushrooms and 10 Fire Flowers and 1 Game Shark Infinite Ring cheat code. Wait, why the code? Oh, you'll be losing 1,000 rings per second. Anyway, and 1 Game Shark Infinite Ring code to turn into, ta-da, Shadok Legendary Hedgehog. You mean the savior of impending doom as described in the Ancient Echidna prophecies? Yeah, that one. But why would we need the power of a god? You know, the cybernuke chip, the ones that summons a supernova bomb the size of the Milky Way? You'll be fighting that. No, seriously, what are we fighting? I just told you the cybernuke. Holy beep, 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 beep. Super beep. Hush, Cream's kind of...
No, wait. It's holy beep, 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 bebop, beeping super beep.
I didn't want to actually have to write curse words because then my mommy would be upset at me. Scream's coming. 1, 2, fusion, huh? Jolt. Out of a puff of smoke came a dark blue hedgehog with dark eyes and with red streaks in his quills, which were pointing down, sort of like Amy's, baggy pants, a dark flame-style jacket with no shirt, six-pack, and a ghost necklace, and bling-bling version from the transformation, and huge muscles. In other words, he was a hedgehog equivalent of a punk rock.
Is this just like a blue... Is this just a blue version of fucking that evil green hedgehog from the comics?
Kind of. So, of course... Every single female character within a 25-foot radius was drooling. And so Rouge tried to pull a move on him in a skimpy halter top and leather miniskirt, so of course now everyone was drooling. Hey baby, mwah, let's go out. Sorry, but the other half of me is still devoted to Amy. The other half is devoted to winning the heart of someone named Rouge? I'm Rouge! Well, he said he's sad because she likes Nichols. Hey! Well, sorry, but I'm still partially devoted to Amy, and the other half still wants to do that date. Not in a million years! But if one half likes you, that's enough for me. Hee. Did I just giggle? And from who does this charm come from? He wishes not to say because it's not like him to single out anybody. Almost gave it away. Yeah, I knew it was Sonic's. But Shadow's more handsome. But Sonic is more fun. Goku, being already married, just rolled his eyes and pointed to this big pile of power-ups. Look, just power up, okay? Got it. So like, give me all your power and stuff. The two brains mashed in there must be giving him a headache. Oh, the poor guy. I must comfort him and feed him pizza and answer his every need. Girl, you're a disgrace. Shh. I read that guys like to be treated like kings. Who doesn't? Well, yeah, but being a princess isn't all that it's cracked up to be. My bad. But he's so hot. Boom! Energy rushing. I am the power! Shadow likes He-Man, okay, so Shadow likes He-Man? Quiet, look.
How's Scourge the Hedgehog?
Yeah, that's from Sonic Underground. We don't talk about that.
No. This is from the. This is an official...
No. He was originally his brother from Sonic Underground. Then they made him in the comics,
or something like that.
You know that Mirror Sonic who went out with all of the chicks in the village.
It is the most. It is an official Sonic RG Comics character with the most. Terrible Sonic OC character vibe of all time.
Before he looked just like Sonic, and he almost fucking had sex with Bunny the Rabbit.
He stole Sonic's girlfriend.
Yeah, man. Holy shit, that guy got mad tail.
Not Amy.
Sonic's
girlfriend was not Amy.
Yeah, because it was fucking Archie Comics. Yeah. Sonic's quills grew longer and rose to the top of his head, a halo floating on top, and grew harder. He grew stronger. As he grew stronger, he turned a soft white. His clothes changed to white robes, and on his head was an echidnian headdress adorned with 7 Chaos Emeralds, and most of all, he had Sonic's comforting smile, praying the mood of all again within a 25-foot radius. He indeed looked like the savior of impending doom. But something was wrong. There's a feeling you can only get when an entire dimension is going to be blown up and recreated by a psychotic madman. A feeling like all you know and can imagine, all of the lives of many were worth nothing. Suddenly life doesn't even matter. Your mind gets mesmerized, even trying to think about it. You think about all those jewels you stole, all those machines you invented, all those mindless hours chasing your love wasted. But then there was hope for all the oppressed, of all the cries for help, all of everything, and everywhere and everyone, the savior of all that creation has awaited, in that universe anyway. What the fuck? Oh, this is a reference to Jesus. So, you know how Jesus is God?
Yeah.
So in this universe, he does the same thing. So this is like the Jesus of the video game universe.
So Sonic dies, gets resurrected, and fuses with Shadow to become Jesus.
Basically, and Rouge hits the fuck on him. Over and over again, and Samus says, "Girl, you're a disgrace."
I must feed him pizza. There's this ongoing joke right now where Matt's like, "Oh, pizza's the best thing ever."
It's the flesh of God. Give me God
So
flesh.
this has been going on for a very long
And that savior was our favorite hero and anti-hero, our Shattuck the Hedgehog. So this is him, the one my ancestors described, said Knuckles. Suddenly a flash appeared in the sky, and the sky appeared to be made of metal. See ya. Shattuck did a thumbs up and flew off. Chapter 13, the final face-off. Shattuck finally exited the atmosphere. Now, to get rid of this, he turned his head left and right until he saw a door, and laughing, he flew over, but it was locked. Ha! A huge beam shot out of his hand as the door melted open. He walked inside. Man, it's dark in here. We knew that you would try to stop us when you refused, Shattuck, so let me introduce you to the Eggiverse. The lights turned on to reveal white. Inside this bomb was an empty dimension. About 20% of it was taken up by a huge computer, about 200 million light years away. This universe is controlled by me, and to start, I will fill it to the brim with chainsaws.
With chainsaws? Hell yeah!
Ping! All was dark, and when the lights turned on, level came on with the floor and ceiling made of dodecillions of chainsaws. Bonus stage, Eggiverse. Begin. Before he knew it, the walls were closing in at 200 million light years per second. Shattuck dashed off, distorting space behind him, knowing that he had a matter of seconds before he was crushed. 5. Shattuck wasn't nearly there. 4. Is this the end? 3. Almost to the exit gate. 2. Only a yard of room left. Super burst. 1. Zack. 0. Ching. Shattuck was out and was exhausted. Missiles came out of all directions. Teleport. Boom. Why didn't you just use that before? You just missed it. Metroids. Spirit nuke. Rapid fire. Shattuck put his arms forward and shot millions of nuclear spirit bombs. Flam, 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 jolt. Black holes! Black holes came out and Shattuck could not move. He was being torn apart. He teleported dangerously far and was given enough gravity to move. He moved too fast and caused a gaping hole in space-time, swallowing up the black holes. He just collapsed them into space-time continuum. Whatever. He teleported dangerously far and was given an... Oh, I already said that. He swirled around, causing a bigger hole and jumped inside. He went inside to a wormhole. He just creates a wormhole out of nothing.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jesus.
With colors swirling all around, came out next to the computer and pressed a delete Cyberduke button. Delete Game Shark code. In seconds, Shattuck was absorbed by his halo, gaining just enough rings... he absorbed his... the halo is a ring, too.
Oh, the halo's a ring. He can absorb the halo, and it's like the ultimate ring.
Yeah. Getting just enough rings to make it out to the door. So the anti-cheat got rid of his cheat codes. But he realized by warping, he went 50 minutes into the future, giving him exactly 5 minutes to leave. Crap, I've got 5 minutes to leave, and it takes about 10 to get to the door. Teleport. Snap. Shattuck teleported way too far, but he saved himself nevertheless. Oh, that's a big word. That's a big boy word.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was so
big
smart.
Boy word.
Nevertheless, wow. He turned himself around, holding his broken arm, and watched as the cybernuke swallowed itself into his own door and was gone. But he thought he saw something glitter. A Chaos Emerald! He flew over and picked it up. A screen popped up saying, Legendary Chaos Emerald. This emerald can only be used by the person who beat this level. This emerald is the power equivalent to exactly all of the Chaos Emeralds and Super Emeralds, Super Chaos Emeralds, and the strongest power chip ever made, and 20 power mushrooms, and 10 fire flowers, and 1 Game Shark Infinite Ring code, and 1 Super Saiyan 4 transformation, plus 1 fusion between the 2 fusion to beat this level. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. So we can basically use this form whenever you want. Time elapses. You may now kiss the bride. Jason and Sarah grabbed each other and kissed. Yay! Sonic and Shadow were sitting on a sunny church with their friends. Sonic and Shadow, since they both saved the world for the second time, were now friends. Everybody exited the church and agreed a sunny day on the Emerald Coast. Congratulations, Jason. Amy ran to the Sonic and hugged him. Yeah, Amy, let's go to the movies tonight, okay? Sure, Amy. Amy and Sonic walked down the steps. Amy started walking to her car when Sonic held out his hand, smiling. This is it, Sonic's finally gone to? She held out her hand and grabbed Sonic's and pulled herself in front of him. You know, Amy, when I was Shattuck and I smiled, it's because I saw you. And I saw that there I promised myself I kissed you if I won. So here goes. He bent his head towards her and kissed her. It seemed like forever. But when they went apart, he put his arm on her shoulder and they saw Flicky's birds flying up in the sky. Oh no, the Chaos Emeralds.
It literally does say Flicky's birds.
Biggs used them as bait, shouted Tails. Sonic, I thought you loved Princess Sally. Well, why did you choose me? Oh, her? Nah. The other Sonic from the comics likes her. It's a Sonic from a completely different... Okay, just relax. Oh, come on, let's ride in my car. I prefer running, but sure. Suddenly there was a splash in the river, and a golden fish flew over their heads. Do! Superfish is coming to the rescue! That's weird. I've seen Stranger. And with that, the game went off on their next adventure. The end. For now. You know what we have to do now?
Now, this will be the end of this recording, but next time we will be reading the ultimate Crossover Infinity 2, Enter the Plasma. This one, double spaced. And bound at Kinko's, so you know it's the good shit.
Yeah, man, that's like so much larger. It's like 20,000 words, I believe.
Look forward to it.
Look forward to it, man. Anyway, Hyphen Random Guy 7, this is Yellow Ninja. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
Listening, I guess.